Hi, I'm Chris Edwards with Tennis Warehouse, and I'm here outside the Babolat Natural Gut Factory in Ploemel, France. And Babolat have been making natural gut, perfecting it since 1875. So let's head inside, meet the team, and find out what makes Babolat Natural Gut so special.
Hi Chris.
Hi, Owen.
Welcome to the Babolat factory.
Thank you.
I will show you how we work. Put your hat.
All right. Thank you. My chapeau. The natural gut from around 400,000 cows per year enters the Babolat factory, first into this cold storage room. These large containers are used to transport the gut from the local slaughterhouses in the Brittany area. Each batch is numbered so the quality of the gut can be tracked to its source. It's very cold in this room. What's going on right here?
Yes, necessary to conserve the gut. We work with slaughterhouses, and we need a lot of cows, around 400,000 cows per year to produce.
And is that why the factory is located here?
Yes, the slaughterhouses are around the factory, around 200 kilometers.
Okay, well, it's very cold in here, so let's go check out the next step.
Next step.
So this is the second stage right here. What is happening right here?
Yes, here we're measuring the 12 meters long for the gut, necessary to do the string. And we need 2 cows to do 1 string.
2 cows for every string.
Yes.
Yeah. Babolat makes use of the serosa from cows slaughtered for the food industry. Other uses for this food industry byproduct include strings for musical instruments and medical sutures. The ladies behind us are separating the gut. What are they doing there?
Yes. They have to separate the serosa from the other part of the gut. That means the part which have the most resistance for the string after.
It takes special field to separate the gut, or serosa as it's called at this stage. The workers only keep the section of the serosa with the longitudinal fibers, as it has the necessary strength and elasticity for a tennis string. With the serosa separated, an ultraviolet room is used to check the serosa and make sure no part of it is damaged or has excessive fat that would weaken the string. The gut's now come out of the ultraviolet room, so it's had its first quality control check. And this lady's been counting out ribbons of gut. What is she doing here?
Yes, here she's making the first hooking to do a string.
Okay, and then can you explain a little bit about how many ribbons she needs to count for each gut?
She needs 7 ribbons to do 1 string. That's why we need 2 cows to do 1 string.
Okay. The gut is laid on a table and checked for length. Already, it's been a very hands-on process. And can you tell us a little bit about the history? Like, a lot of the workers have worked here a long time, correct?
Here people stay 30, 40 years working in this factory.
So you've got some really experienced workers here.
Of course.
It's now time for the serosa to take a bath.
Here we've got the chemical treatment in these tanks, around 800 strings.
Well, 800 in each tank?
Yes, each tank. And you see, they are white. When we saw this morning, they were yellow and brown. And after the first treatment, they are now white.
And then why are you changing the color of the string to a more white color?
Because it's not only a color, it's only a reinforcement and cleaning, reinforcement, and for the agreement of players.
Okay, so it makes it a more beautiful string in the
Yes,
end.
of course.
In this room, the strings are dried and twisted 1,700 times over a 24-hour period before they're ready for the next step. We've moved over one room adjacent to the drying room now. Erwin, the strings are laid out on this 2-tone table. Can you explain this process?
Yes. After the dryer, we have to control the strings to see if there is some fat or some black point. That's why 2 parts, black one and white one. And after this cleaning part, we have to make a stabilization of the string during 3 weeks here, because the string will twist a bit and will dry in the center of the string.
The last time I visited the factory was in 2003, a long time ago. This room wasn't here then. What's going on in this room?
This part of the production came here 10 years ago, before it was made in Lyon.
And what are they doing to the string in this room?
Here, the strings are polished down to the right range, for example, 16 or 17, and after we will see varnished and finishing.
Babolat makes 4 gauges of natural gut and 2 choices, with 16 gauge first choice being the most popular.
When the strings are polished down, after they must be varnished here, and then we put the string on the table, just here to the control.
And so the string is cleaned and coated, correct, in this machine?
Exactly. Just clean with water and after varnished and the UV polymerization.
And if you wanted to add color to the string, like for instance, you do a black natural gut?
Yes, that's here. We have to put just before the varnish some powder, black powder under the varnish.
And so just by putting it under the varnish, it's not going to change the playability of the string?
It's the same string and it's the same quality, the same characteristic of the string, exactly.
On the production line today, half sets of black natural gut are being prepared with Babolat's RPM blast for a hybrid set. So the natural gut is packaged here in this room, and by doing so, Babolat ensure that the atmosphere in this room, which is a perfect 50% humidity, is sealed in the packaging. And it's also protected by the sunlight too.
Exactly, that's why we use such a packaging for the natural string.
So it's taken a whole month for the string before when it comes into the factory here to get in the packaging and be ready to ship out to the stores. And about 15 different employees have handled the string through various processes and quality control to make sure that VS is the best gut on the market. For more information on Babolat VS Natural Gut, be sure to head to Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.